So, this is a great subject, and you may even want to take some notes. Today, we're going to be covering the topic of identifying the wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? And the Bible uses the term sheep's clothing because sheeps are often seen as symbols of innocence, purity, and vulnerability. So, therefore, when the Bible uses the term sheep's clothing, it is referring to someone who appears harmless and innocent on the outside, but may actually be concealing malicious intentions or behaviors. So, like a wolf in sheep's clothing, they are pretending to be something they are not in order to deceive and manipulate others. So, when the Bible mentions wolf in sheep's clothing, that is to alert us to be vigilant. The phrase, beware of wolves in sheep's clothing, it serves as a warning that appearances can be deceiving. It cautions us against those who might pretend to be innocent or friends, to mislead or exploit us. Like a wolf disguised as a sheep to approach its prey, some individuals may appear friendly or harmless to gain our trust and manipulate us. So I'm going to give you a few verses that talk about wolves in sheep's clothing or deceptive people. Okay, you ready? Number 1, Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Number 2, Matthew 10:16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. That's a good one. Number 3, Matthew 24:11. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. We see that all the time now. Number 4, Acts 20, verses 29 and 30. For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flock. Also, of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things, to draw away disciples after them. Okay? Number 5, 2 Corinthians 11, verses 13 through 15. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness. Those are really good. I hope you wrote those down. Now, the term wolf in sheep's clothing. Now, that's often used to describe even a narcissist because it characterizes someone who outwardly appears benign or compassionate, but is in reality dangerous or two-faced. See, narcissists are known for manipulating others and presenting themselves as likable and generous, yet they may be egocentric, controlling, and lack concern for others. So recognizing these characteristics and evaluating someone's words and deeds before confiding in them is essential. Trust your gut and put your safety first when interacting with individuals who might be concealing their true motives. So when we talk about this, it prompts us to trust our instincts and not be influenced merely by the outward appearances. Most people do judge a book by its cover. Well, in this case, we have to be careful. And it urges us to stay watchful and recognize signs that someone might not have our best interests at heart. By staying alert to the possibility of deceit and exercising discernment in our interactions, we can shield ourselves better from harm and treachery in the world where honesty isn't always universal. So I'm going to give you some signs you should watch out for if you think you are following or you're involved with a wolf in sheep's clothing. Again, you may want to take notes. There's 10 of them here. Number 1, if you notice inconsistent behavior, if someone's actions do not match their words, or if they constantly flip-flop on their beliefs or values, they may be hiding their true intentions. Okay, number 2, lack of empathy. A wolf in sheep's clothing may appear charming and friendly on the surface, but they lack genuine empathy for others. They may only be looking out for their own self-interest. Number 3, manipulative behavior. Watch out for individuals who try to control or manipulate those around them for their own gain. They may use tactics such as guilt tripping, gaslighting, or deceit to get what they want. So what is that starting to sound like? Narcissism, right? Well, that's number 4, narcissism. Wolves in sheep's clothing may have a sense of entitlement and believe that they are superior to others. They may display arrogant or grandiose behavior and lack humility. Number 5, lack of accountability. If someone consistently blames others for their mistakes or refuses to take responsibility for their actions, they may be hiding their true nature. Number 6, unpredictability. Wolves in sheep's clothing may exhibit unpredictable or erratic behavior, making it difficult to trust or rely on them. Number 7, superficial charm. Beware of individuals who are overly charming or charismatic, as this could be a tactic to mask their true intentions or manipulate others. Number 8, lack of genuine connections. A wolf in sheep's clothing may struggle to form genuine, meaningful relationships with others. They may use people for their own benefit rather than fostering authentic connections. Number 9, gaslighting. Gaslighting is a manipulative tactic in which someone tries to distort reality or make you doubt your own perceptions. If you find yourself constantly questioning your own thoughts or feelings around someone, they may be a wolf in sheep's clothing. And number 10, your gut feelings. Trust your instincts or your spirit. If something feels off or unsettling about someone's behavior, it's important to listen to your gut and take steps to protect yourself. So, when we think of a field of sheep, imagine this. One sheep seems to always be leading, or it stands out as different. The shepherd will generally watch it and notice that it will separate itself. It's trying to get others to follow. So when the shepherd steps in and divides the two, it's because the disguised wolf may actually lead the other sheep away. This is the same example that we can give for a church leader or a false prophet. So we have to be, careful. On the other hand, if you're in a relationship or you're married, or whether it's a friend or, a committed partner, you have to be cautious of the same thing, their actions. Look at how they are. If they're trying to lead you in a direction that goes against the Bible or your gut feeling, your spirit, we must be cautious not to follow the wolf in sheep's clothing, which signifies that one should be alert around individuals who seem kind and harmless, but may actually harbor harmful, deceitful intentions. Trusting your instincts and scrutinizing someone's actions and behavior before giving full trust is crucial. Not saying you have to tiptoe around or you're always looking for everybody to be that. Generally, you will notice some signs. Remember God said to watch their fruit. You'll know if there's something off. So it's a wiser decision to be prudent and safeguard yourself than to risk being duped by someone that has evil thoughts. Okay, I'm Yolanda Dion, and I hope this really helps. Let's be careful. Let's watch out for the wolf in sheep's clothing. All right, and we're going to continue to go closer to God and continue to break these chains from toxic people.